Hello, everyone. Can you hear me?
Hello.
Yes.
Yes, I can. Jürgen?
Yeah, all good.
Okay. So I think we can start.
hmm
But on the code review site, I can't still mark who have joined the code review. I don't know why.
Did you try refreshing?
Yeah.
Then maybe it's because the testing is still incomplete.
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
So
actually.
maybe we have to complete that and then you can check
Yeah,
us.
sure. Yep. So I think maybe let's try to answer the questions
Mhm.
that we have here. So the first one. So the base API URL is localhost 880, and the resource paths are API actors, API movies, API genres, pretty different, and some query params are actually the pagination, or how do you call it? Pagination. Yeah, yeah. And also the forced deletion. This one, like I have here, forced deletion. Actually, yeah, I don't need safe delete, but yeah, forced deletion. If I take the key away, it's safe. So yeah, I had this one double here. Uh, so the next one.
Do you know why it is localhost 8080? I have found that 8081 is also.
Yeah, you can choose whatever you like. Like this is your like the basic one that automatically uses, but you can put your own like ports over there, and then it will the open ports that are that this is the important thing you have to check on Google or where you have the open ports. So the 880 is the like the main basic one that everybody uses. But yeah, you can use difference as well. This 880 doesn't like mean you have to use it. So for main HTTP methods, used everything, get, post, fetch, and delete. And the easiest way to tell their purposes are like get is like to receive, post is creation, batch or post, batch or post. Batch is post. No, not post. Batch is updating, but and delete is deleting data from the database. So yeah, this is my database actually.
Mm.
Mm, So yeah. Mm, Do you have any like questions
For
about it?
example, if a patch gives just some partial data, for example, I update only the, for example, I patch an actor and
Mm-hmm.
I add some only one movie. for
Yeah.
this actor. So how does this work? Should validation be for all the properties of this entry?
Uh, how does this work? It's like that we update if we update the actor, then do you mean like what is happening? Like
No,
if we
for example,
update
if you switch back to the same screen, yes,
here?
Postman. So if you delete name and birthday and update only movies, like after 1, you put comma and some random number like 7. Then
Random like what? Wait, I have to. Yeah, no. Put here number 7. It shouldn't work.
no, inside the brackets.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, inside
And
here.
if you delete the name and birthday,
Name,
because
name.
you already specify the ID of the actor, so
Yeah,
how validation works? Should it throw a message that something is incomplete or?
nope, because we have the ID.
Okay, and if you check how many movies has DiCaprio at the moment,
Leonardo DiCaprio. So I need to get the actor by ID. Actor by ID. Let's send it. Leonardo DiCaprio. Wait. This no.
get
And
movies by
get
Uh,
actor.
movies by actor.
movies. Yeah. Movies by actor.
No, lower.
Under the actors
Actors.
directory, there's get movies by actor.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
movies by actor. Yeah. This one. So
And you're looking at Jason. Press next button. Preview. No,
mm,
lower in the bottom panel. Yes, do you see Jason?
yeah, this
And
is
then
Jason. Yeah.
preview, and then
You
like
want
yeah,
preview?
preview.
Okay.
And then press on the content. Yeah,
Content.
yeah.
Yep.
So here is a better overview.
Yeah. Oh, actually, this is one nice. Yeah. Leonardo.
Okay, so number 7 is added to him. Okay.
Number 7. Uh,
The Inception, I mean, the film movie number 7.
yeah. Yes, it's added.
Mm-hmm.
So, any other question about it?
No, just I thought about validation. So if you give all the properties, then validation says that go ahead. But if you just send just one property, how validation works for this patch method.
Okay. So the next question is about the crude. So basically, crude is like create, read, update, delete. So we insert data, we read data, we update, and we delete. Like creation was posting, reading is getting, and update is patching, and delete is deleting. So yeah, I don't know what to say here more.
Maybe just say why these are important in handling database.
So why is it important in handling database? Because if we want to if we do the method like I can show it here. Let's go actor. The crude method is basically important here because if we want to like if you want to delete something from the database or like create add something to database, so you have it on here on the same place. It's important. I don't know actually how to answer this, but the main reason why it's important is to maintain your database.
Yeah, basically make it interactable.
Yeah,
So it's
yeah,
just
yeah,
not an immutable database, but you can interact with it.
yeah, exactly. Mm. So the next one, dependency injection. So basically, what it is, uh, for my understanding, what it is mm, if I have used the internet injection, I don't have to do I don't have to write out the long code to actually call out a movie repository and actor repository over here. So for that, I use required constructor and service that tells the Spring to manage. Mm, so yeah, basically it's like the middleman to make the code a little bit shorter.
So this is dependency between endpoints and what else?
So basically, this is then dependency for the repository, so I don't have to write the full code. If I want to call out the movie repository, then I have to basically do the long way. But if I use the required R constructor, then it's and service, then it's a little bit easier. So uh, so yeah, basically, uh, I don't have to worry where the sysend is given, so I just can call out it. If you get it,
Okay.
yeah,
If you open the file POM XML,
yeah,
so and you see dependencies, these green words.
yeah,
Yeah. So
yeah.
is that the same thing you are explaining?
No, 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 no,
Mm-hmm.
no, no. This is not it. This is different. This is different. Mm. Can we go to the next one?
Yes. So what is JPA repository?
So JPA repository is JPA repositories. For me, for my understanding, it is like the toolbox where I don't need to write out the full codes to get something, because JPA repository already knows how to get that data from the database. this is my understanding of JPA repository.
So in this repository, we have all these entities for actors, genres, and movies.
Mm-hmm. So basically, if here I want to find by actors by ID, I don't have to like tell the guy like to write the fully out of code, but already JP repository already knows how to get this data.
Mhm. And can you bring 3 examples of the methods in JPA repository?
Mm.
For example, 3 different methods that you used.
So find by actors by ID. I used because it was given for us. So what it does is like it finds the actors by ID, basically. It takes the actor ID and pages it out. So yeah.
And it returns the movies that the
Yes,
actors
yes,
with this ID have been.
Yep. Yes. And also for the actor, like by movies ID. So here is the same. And find by name containing ignored cases is like for case insensitivity. Like I can show you over here. So yeah. Can we go to the next one?
Fine by me.
Okay. So yeah, the next one, Spring Boot application. So this one is pretty much for this, so I can start the fully application. This is the main reason for this one. Or have I understand it wrong?
What do you mean application?
Like I mean like application. So the project, all project. This one is the main key to start the whole project.
All right. So if there wouldn't be this annotation, you couldn't run it at all?
I can run it, but there has to be like some kind of pile of codes. But this one is like compiled, where the Spring Beans can like take the everything in and start it, like the service and controllers and the repositories. So yeah, this is the key for starting this project.
Okay.
How do you understand this annotation? You see this last word in the sentence. So not the Spring Boot application, but it's annotation.
Annotation.
Yes. Did you understand the question?
Like I mean like for me the question was like what is the purpose of the Spring Boot application annotation? I mean I understand it like this, so like I explained like why is this important. So this is basically the purpose is like to validate different repository services and controllers to like käivitada as a process. This is my understanding for this.
Yeah, but there are different like annotations. It's just that what is this? What annotation in itself? What it is, or how are annotations used?
Mm. For that one, I don't think I pretty much can explain it.
Okay.
Yeah. Like, or like, do you mean like annotations like how, maybe you can help me with that question?
Well,
Like,
for example, in the entities, you use the entity annotation. Over there, you use
oh,
the
you mean like entity annotations? You mean like if I have ID annotation or like
yes.
many to many annotations? What are those like? You mean like this?
Yeah, like generally, what are annotations for?
No, like
In our
for this
chat,
one.
I posted a link with further description, so you would get the idea what I'm talking about.
Controller service repository v note. Yeah. Okay. Configuration. Okay, marks. Bean definitions. But yeah, like I don't think like the big picture is still like okay, annotation. I don't really get it like Spring annotations. But do you mean like it's basically okay if I have Spring Boot application annotations are like service. You mean like service is one of them, then the repository and REST controller. So those three like are combined, and then it is the key for the Spring Boot to like start the program. Or I'm really trying right now.
So if you click on the small tab that I'm sharing, can you see in our channel? You are sharing the screen, and now I have shared one tab. Do you see that?
Wait. Yeah, I see.
Yeah, so click on this, and if you see the text, you can see it there. And the same link I have posted to our chat with review. So this is just about annotation of this Spring Boot application.
Configurations marks the class as source bean. Definitions for the Spring container. It allows defining beans directly within the application class. Okay. Enable auto configuration. enable Spring Boot's auto-configure mechanism. It automatically configures beans based on the dependency present on the class paths. Example, web server, Spring Boot start web included. Okay. Component scan enable scanning for Spring components such as controller, service, repository, and component within the package of the main class and its sub-packages.
Yes, so that's what I meant.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. And then let's proceed to the entity annotation.
So yeah, entity annotations. Let's go into the entity annotations. So this marks the ID. Data is for getters and setters. This makes the columns for the birth date and name. And this is the main one to siis, kuidas öelda, ühildada.
Connect.
Yeah, connect. And actually to string exclude and add equals and hash code exclude, I had to put them because otherwise my code was doing endless loops. So this one is like looping only one time. Otherwise my code were looping a lot. That's why I had to them here. And yeah, table marks the table. Let's see, do we have on genre different? Nope. Movie. Yeah, join table. So basically what it does is like movie actor and movie genre. So this is the like connects with the IDs they have.
Mhm. But the entity annotation, is it necessary? Because if we use it, then the application understands that these are entities, and the application can.
It is important to tell the JPA that it's mapped to the database. So yeah.
Yes, so the reason that we use the annotation is to tell the JPA that this is entity and that these entities are connected.
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly. So yeah. Maybe let's move to the next one. So the eager or lazy loading in JPA. That one I know that many relationship is a lazy loading, but I tried to like really get the fundamental basics. What are the like differences? So the main differences, I guess, are the like data loading and performance. So so eager one, like I don't actually like really fundamentally understand what the exception does. So yeah, I just know the differences on data and performances, and I know it many to many uses lazy loading.
And which one is used by you in this project?
Lazy
This one.
one, lazy one. So maybe let's take the services.
Service
So
layer.
this is yes. What?
You mean service layer? Yes.
Yeah, service layer. Yeah, service layer. So this is like the main logic implementation. So this is the between from the TTOs and the repository, and also connected with the controller. So basically, what it does is converts entities and TTOs on the data basis. Like here, actor mapper to actor response TTO. It takes the entities and responses to, and also like different uh, exceptions I have here also. If it doesn't have this ID, then it throws entity not found exceptions. Or otherwise entity news exceptions. So yeah, this is the like where the main logic is like built up.
So it basically acts as kind of a translator in between of, for example, repos, entities, mappers.
Yes, like yeah, it's like the translator between. Basically, it's the translator in the bigger picture. It's translator like what goes to the controller and what doesn't. What goes to the front end and what doesn't.
Okay.
Yeah, this is
For
the like.
example, I have done my first version without service layer, and I found out that it is necessary just later. So, what could happen if you miss this service layer at all?
If you miss this, then the basically data what you have on database, the data doesn't know like when to call out or when doesn't call out, and if you have different like for example, like if I have no, this is for the controller annotations, but on the service like mm, this is the business logic, yeah, like I don't know actually how you can do the code if you don't have the service layer.
It's very
Like,
easy. I can show you.
like, can you even like call out anything or like?
Um, if you can see my screen.
Can you share your screen again?
Yes. So this is so this version, as you can see, is from October.
Okay.
And everything is in source, and there is no such thing as service, only repository,
No.
3 files, model, 3 files, controller, 3 files, and this is it.
Okay.
And
So yeah, if you want to connect them, then you have to like use service layer to connect all that you have. So basically, this is the importance of service layer.
yes, but
Like
if,
when,
for example, if I go there, I can compile and through Postman, I can use it. So I just didn't recognize that it is necessary, and I was using it perfectly without, because it was a very small project, like 17 movies.
Mhm.
It compiles and it runs on Postman, and all the dependencies are working. I can add movies, I can add actors, I can add genres, I can add connections between them. So, for example, now it is so in 8 seconds it has started, and
Mhm.
I'm going to switch back to Discord so you see the.
This is actually pretty interesting. Like I have learned like the other way, and now you're showing me you can basically like do this way, and I'm kind of like, what's going on?
So can you see my Postman?
Yeah.
Yes.
So the first tab is your project. This one is my
Mm-hmm.
so that first version.
Mm-hmm.
So for example, we can see all the movies. I can
Yeah.
import the database. So that's all the movies. Okay, so I have generated CSV. It's gone. Okay, uh, so I can, for example, create someone. Number 2. Okay, so we create movie. These are non-existing actors, so uh, actually these are all movies from old database.
Okay, that's actually nice.
Yeah, so it's we just need to delete everything.
Okay. Because I thought like the service layer is like the middleman for everyone, like the controller and
Yes, it
repository.
is necessary for any project and for large projects because if something fails, the service layer will preserve that. But if there is no service layer, then everything crashes.
Okay.
So yeah, we need to add actors and then to movies and so on. And I can export database in as CSV, for example, for editing.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I just removed these folders since I have new version, but it worked perfectly.
Okay. That's awesome. So let's move on with the next one. So the next one is next question where we were actually.
Get, post, patch, delete.
Get, post, patch, delete. Difference between get, post, patch and delete HTTP methods. So again, so get is for like receiving information, and if you do the post, then migrating data, and what patch is for updating, and delete is for deleting.
But for example,
Deletion
some
method.
methods use different fields. As you, for example, you on your screen currently the function raw is selected. So these radio buttons, no, slightly to the right. Yes.
You mean
No,
this?
no, further right. You see the body, yes,
Yes.
body and so on, headers and so on. So which methods need such kind of body in raw format or somewhere JSON? You see these blue letters.
Yeah, JSON. So post and delete. No, not delete. Sorry. Post and update. Yeah, post and update. Post and update. Yep. Post and patch method need the JSON format.
So for get for retrieving data, you don't need this body and headers.
No. There you need to basically what you want. Like if you want. Yeah, depends what appi, mul sõnad lähevad meelest. Like, where do I have it? Controller, actor controller. So yeah, what do you request? Yeah, get this for the request and different request requirements. So yeah. Do you want to know anything else about the difference between them?
What is the difference between deleting and creating?
One is removing data.
The third time, the same question.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mm,
Application properties.
so yeah, application properties.
So this small file.
Application properties. So how like these ones are the mm, like the services for Spring Boot. Like there are um, how to say database connections and also like the locations where the database is. Mm, different pagination uh, pagination validators or like the kinnist, I guess me ei suuda öelda requirement'id siis. If I change something here, like if I put max page 50, then my code wouldn't work because I have put other places like no, not here. Where did I choose this? Yeah, pagination validator, because I put here. Okay, I put 100. I tried to with if I put here 150, it wouldn't work. So this is the requirement for the size here, and also different ports. Like if I want to use Swagger, I use this one. Mm, so yeah. Do you want to know anything about this here more?
No, we can proceed to input validation.
So yeah, input validation. For mine, no, yeah, what I just showed. Input validations are here, like pagination validator, like the page sizes. They have to be so yeah, the pages can't be zero, and the best way to show them are entity levels, where no, not entity, but DTOs. DTOs, where I have put a string cannot be not blank means so it cannot be null or zero. So not blank means you have to put the name there actually. It has to have the name, and also for the birth date, not null, and it cannot be in the past, and also the right format, what was required. And also here, so the duration has to be positive. Release year cannot be, because this is the year where the first movie came out, so it cannot be even more past than this 1888.
What will happen if you input or post the same movie with the same name and same date, the same year, and the same duration? What the system will tell?
It shows error because it is already in the database.
And for example, this movie without title, should I delete only the title and leave the quotation marks, or should I delete quotation marks as well?
Mis marksid?
jutumärgid.
Jutumärgid, yeah. You mean like if you want to delete the full movie?
No, if I want to post, create movie.
Okay, yeah,
Yeah,
great movie.
Yes, and suppose I want to create movie without a title. So if
Okay.
you just delete the matrix, you leave title null. You know this.
Just the matrix. You mean? If I put and you want to know to need to use.
Yes, for example, you leave only quotation marks, and
Yep.
So does that count as error?
Nope. Empty movie. And if you send it again, then we can actually shouldn't count. Actually, this shouldn't count.
Yes, if you delete both quotation marks, then it will throw an error. And
yeah, then it
comma
shows error.
Comma, you delete comma in the title. Yeah.
Yeah. Bad requests. But yeah, the JSON like
Yeah.
format. Like this. Send rated.
So we got movies 21, 22, and 23 with the same title.
Yep. Yep.
But the question or the requirement was not the validation in your project, but in general in API development.
Basically for the security basis and also like data integrity also that I showed. And I guess like for the better usage for the errors also. So I can call out different like errors for those. Why did it fail or something like this. So and also yeah, for those are the main points I see for overall. So the database knows what is required and so on. I think these are the like main ones.
in continuation of this validation, this next one is explain using bean validation.
So yeah, bean validation. Like I understand, like the bean validation is basically like what I just showed you, the not null positive, not null admin. These are like the validations for the bean. Or did I understand it wrongly? Like the bean validation for the input validations. So like if we go movie service, I can show movie service. If you go to movie service, here we have the invalid release error exception. This one is like kinda for the bean one. So here it shows the here what it has to be. And the same one in like details. Do you mean this or something else at all?
Yeah.
Okay. So maybe the next one?
Yes, the most difficult one. What 404 means?
Not found. So yeah, not found entity, not found exceptions. I have used it in movie service actually many times.
So, what should user enter to get this error condition?
What should user wrong ID actually? Wrong ID if you want. Like here, if you send this, we got 404 because we don't have this ID. Mm, so maybe
Valid annotation in controller methods.
yeah, valid annotation. So basically, what valid annotation does, let's go to controller. If we have like if we create movie, then the valid is for this that it goes to movie post detail and checks what has to be validated. So the validated requirements are like string title, not null, in yeah, release year is like they have different duration, has not null positive, and set can be not null as well. So the validation is for this, so it will check what the movie post DTO has to validate, or movie batch DTO as well. So yeah, before it executes, it checks the requirements for those. This is the valid annotation. Should we go next?
Yes, they.
Okay. So collection for organized happy testing. Why is it? What are the benefits for this? Benefits are like you can test faster what's going on, and so yeah, I guess the main benefit is like to have test things faster, and it's in logical order, so you can check for the movies, actors, genres, and even some error scenarios.
Okay.
Mhm.
And in API, why do we need status codes like 200, 404, and so on?
200s are usually like the success ones that the request went through. 400s are like for the client errors, and I know that the 500 starting with the 5 is usually like server errors. So with different error types, we know actually what to look for. Like, did we put some ID wrongly or something else wrongly?
Mm-hmm. But what would happen if we just omit these numbers and use only words? For example, you get error not found, just without code.
Mm, like, what do you mean exactly? If the error comes not found, then what?
Yes, if
Then
we
what?
get the same error messages, but without
Mm-hmm,
codes, without numeric values, just words
mm-hmm,
like not found or server internal error or success and so on. So the question is about status codes. Why do we need these numbers, numerical values?
mm, like basically for debugging or monitoring, or to identify the problem, I guess.
But the user can identify the problem from the texts
Yeah,
as well.
yeah.
So why are these status codes necessary?
Uh, Status codes because they show you like you have many different 400 not found errors, so the status code is
Very
actually,
simple.
I haven't is there like a simple uh, answer for this, because right now,
For example, in Estonia, people have IDs, you know. Uh,
yeah,
Men have odd numbers, first numbers,
woman,
and women have, yeah,
yeah.
even numbers. So the reason is the same. Yeah,
So
this is
to
why.
identify the identifying.
Yes, for sorting, grouping, and manipulating.
Okay, so basically, yeah, but if we have mm, here, like if we have validation failed, bad request, and why is this number important? but the word basically means the same thing, or no? What the number says? Or do I understand wrongly?
For example, if you would like to group errors that are related to some file, for example, then you would group bad request not found and so on alphabetically, and then they will be placed in different parts of the list. So server errors will be mixed with file errors and success.
Okay,
And so on.
okay. So it's for the sorting out.
Yes, sorting, grouping, and manipulating.
Okay.
That's why we have ID for movies, for genres, for actors.
There's, yeah, for grouping those.
Even ASCII symbols have own numbers codes.
Okay.
And do you have any additional technologies, security enhancements, or
Not for the security one.
any features?
Yeah, I looked out some features.
Apart from Swagger.
What?
Apart from Swagger. This
Yeah,
interface.
Swagger, yeah. I need to Swagger, I will show it.
I have heard some person made the front end very fancy with squares and buttons for importing and so on.
Yeah, I have seen also like when you have finished this task for the level that you have everything done and you wanna like start adding, then it goes like crazy. You can go so many levels about. But can someone wait, because I can't take my readme if I nice, okay, now it's mm, 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 mm. So yeah, this is basically the same thing for the like a postman. Wait, here also you can do the same things.
Yeah, try it out.
Try it out, yep. And here I put like 6 execute, so it's executed.
Scroll below. No, just scroll.
Yeah, it's here. And error response status 400. Yep. This one was the kind of easiest way to do it. Like you had to put here application properties, the Swagger, and also for the reason I had to put the build one as well. Otherwise, it didn't work for me.
Did you try to run this in browser, just in Safari or in Chrome?
Firefox.
Oh.
Fox, yeah.
So does it show the JSON output?
Not like this.
for example, if you open this README file and
Yeah.
copy some command for getting movies by ID, something like.
You mean this one?
Yes, for example, just without quotation marks.
Yep. Okay.
And then, yes, just in new number 106. So you just get this JSON.
This one, yes.
So, Jürgen, did you find your answer to your correct question? Where to paste these requests?
Yes, I eventually went to a Postman, and then Evert showed me that he has the Postman configuration in the project as well. So yeah, I found that.
So
Okay, so
I think
testing is done. Green tick is highlighted. So
nice. Okay, yeah.
now I see the participants. Yeah.
Yes. Did you use the AI suggested agenda during the code review meeting?
Didn't notice it.
No, not relevant. Okay.
Yes, because we went through the testing procedure.
Yes. Key feedbacks.
Yeah, and the takeaways. This is
Yes.
the field that can be simultaneously altered by all of us. So one person should
Okay.
write something, and then if somebody else is writing, then you will see the interference.
Okay. What was discussed? I think we basically discussed everything.
You can just write that we followed the testing prompts.
Mm, so now you can accept.
Okay, so I see that everyone has accepted. Now we have green ticks. So now this is individual.
Yeah.
comments
This is
and-
individual. Yeah. So thank you, and thank you for the good feedback, guys. Loved it.
Thank you for sharing.
It was a long grilling, but
Yep. So yeah, goodbye.
Yeah.
all right. Thank you. Bye.